Hey guys, today I'm reviewing Just Nutritive Sunless Tanning Lotion. I gave this self tanner 3 out of 5 stars, so it is better than your average self tanner by a little bit. And I got this one online for $28. It's 8 ounces, so that works out to $3.50 per ounce, which is a good price point. It's a little less than your average self tanner. I was fine with the price. This is a very thick white lotion. It comes out feeling very creamy, very emollient feeling, very thick and hydrating. There's no immediate color to it, so there's no color guides. You can't see where you're applying it really. The smell is very light and very citrusy. I didn't mind the smell. It wasn't the best smelling, but it wasn't the worst smelling. I didn't mind it. It smells lemony, like citrus, so it reminded me a little bit of like cleaning products, but it's better than smelling DHA. The next morning, however, I did smell DHA and the citrus smell was gone, so it didn't smell as good the next morning, unfortunately. Applying it, it's pretty easy, but it does take a few minutes to blend in because it's so thick. It goes on white on your skin and it takes a few minutes to fully blend in until you can't see it anymore. Because it is white, just make sure you're careful where you apply it. Take your time and apply it to all areas. I didn't use a tanning mitt because I wasn't worried about it staining my palms. I kind of wish I did use a tanning mitt though, because my palms ended up a little bit orange on the bottom. So it's up to you if you'd like to use a tanning mitt. If not, just wash them really good afterwards. The drying time. This dried in like 20 minutes. I thought it would take longer just because how thick the product was, but 20 minutes isn't that bad. It's about average. It did feel kind of sticky while I waited for it to dry. But the nice thing was, after 20 minutes, I threw my clothes on. I didn't need to worry about it staining anything because it didn't have a color guide. That was also nice while I was applying it. I didn't really need to worry about it getting on anything. It wasn't messy at all. The results of this one, so the next morning I woke up and looked at my tan. I was really happy with it. It was dark and I looked sun-kissed. But then I went outside in natural lighting and it did have an orange hue to it. So I had really mixed feelings about it. When I was inside, I looked really good. Like my tan looked like I was on the beach for a few days, but outside it made me a little self-conscious because it definitely had that orange hue to it. I'm very pale to begin with, so this might work better on those with naturally like darker olive skin tones. It might not look as orangey on you. I think it'd probably be a good option for you, but for me, outside it just looked too orangey. So like I said, I had mixed feeling. Inside it looked good, but outside in the natural lighting, it definitely looked orange. The good news is it wasn't patchy or streaky at all. It was very even. It lasted about 4 to 5 days, which I was happy with. But as it faded, it became so splotchy. It looked like really bad in like these areas right here, on my feet. Even my collarbone got like really patchy and weird. It looked weird as it faded. So I didn't really like that. I did like how hydrated it made my skin feel for those 4 days it lasted though. Men, you might like this, especially if you have darker skin tones. For those of you who are very fair starting out, I don't know that I'd recommend this one to you, but if you have darker skin, it might be worth a try for you to try this one. It's just hard to tell if it'll be orange on your skin tone or if it'll look nice. So overall, I ended up giving this product 3 out of 5 stars. And for more information on this self-tanner and many others, please visit us online at SelfTanning.com and on Facebook and Twitter.